Hey, good morning, Kelvin.
Good morning, Guy.
How you doing today?
I'm pretty good. It's a
Is there any?
frosty day, very frosty morning. I had to scrape the ice
Oh
off the
my
Audi.
God! You had to scrape ice off the Audi.
Yeah.
You mean it doesn't just like have an automatic defroster built into it?
Well, there may be, but I just haven't found the
It's
button
if it's probably has the Library of Congress size owner's manual for that Audi for all the different features and stuff. And as we learn those features, it'll be more of the Batmobile than it is right now, which I'm sure it probably has. There's probably laser targeting systems for
yet.
drivers that cut
Yeah.
you off, and stuff. It's a great car, and I'm really proud of you for having that. Plus, you have the hat too. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't go around with an Audi and wear an MG hat.
No,
It's not done.
not cricket.
So, not cricket. That's right. And speaking of cricket, we're going to go on vacation for the holidays until the Queen of Everything told me January 15th. Now I know you have a queen there in England, but believe me, when I say Queen of Everything, she is.
Okay.
Okay. It's my wife. It's where the buck stops at our house. If mom ain't happy, nobody's happy. So she says you need to go on vacation. There's been a number of things that have come up, some family issues that are going to take us away from the keyboard, and so be it. But today we are on the keyboard, so let's talk about the Geyer Cook report for November 29th. And SEO Tips Tuesday, for lack of a better way of saying it, is not an effort to make Kelvin lose his mind, because he asked me a bit ago. He says, "Are these the same show notes we had from yesterday?" And then I cleared up the air and said, "Yes, they are." The reason they are the same show notes as yesterday is yesterday we talked about Bruce Clay's all-in-one mobile SEO and design checklist. This is the checklist that Bruce Clay came up with on the 23rd of this month on how to make your web presence have the right stuff. It's got to be mobile responsive and the page load speed and all the things that he's identified in this checklist. And there's 7 things. And I read them yesterday. And if you're on the show yesterday, I appreciate you coming back today. But I'm not going to read them to you again. You can go to the show notes, which you can get to, as always, the Geyer Cook Report .podbean.com. Click on that link there, and that'll take you straight away to what you're seeing right now, which is our online services blog. But I think we had a discussion one day. Should I say blog.geyercookonlineservices.com whack 20161129-the-r-guy-r-cook-report-SEO-tips-Tuesday? And that probably wouldn't work. As evidenced by the number of people that just ran away screaming, "Oh God, he did read it." So the long story short, and as you know, if you're a member of the audience, we appreciate you. The Geyer Cook report is not about how long can we talk about this one thing. So we're going to go right into the shout outs, because we've already given you the link and how to get there, and at your own druthers, get mobile ready. If your site's not responsive, it needs to be that way. And here's the recipe on how to do it. Okay. So thanks to Fraser Ramsey. Without his efforts, one Thursday afternoon, almost a year ago,
We wouldn't be here.
Exactly right. He said, "Hey, you should call it the Cook Report." Well, we did a little SEO work. Being it's SEO Tips Tuesday, it's appropriate that I talk about it. We found out that if we just call it the Cook Report, we're on like page 17. That wasn't going to work.
There was some other guy called the Cook Report.
Yeah, there's a couple other famous people that used the Cook Report, so we had to go to the Geyer Cook Report. And now that you know where it is, because you're in the audience, we're sure glad that we did. Thanks to Eileen Smith from basicblogtips.com. And I should ask Eileen if she wants me to keep sharing that as basicblogtips.com, or if she's got another one, because she's got so many URLs now. She's quite a social diva, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a busy way. She told us about Screencast-O-Matic many months ago, and we're recording this show right now with Screencast-O-Matic. At least I hope we are. And friends just chatting. there's a Facebook group, and I'll put the logo up there in the window where you can see it. Look for that Earth with white continents, and you've found the Facebook group that you want to join. And we talk about everything there. There's no like today on our show, it's SEO Tips Tuesday, so we're only talking about SEO. On Friends Just Chatting, they might be talking about the ships going through the Panama Canal. We never know. Oh, there it is. That other screen just went to a different window. Freaked me out, but we're still here right proper as we should be. I'm going to go in and down here into the bottom and stop sharing like so. Oh, they've changed this to stop sharing. Do I go continue sharing? No, I say stop sharing. Hey, we stopped sharing. Imagine that. You know, a long time ago, I listened to a presentation up in Paulsbo, a little community up north of me, and the guy was having trouble with the projector, and he was going to do a big presentation. There was about, I don't know, 50, 60 people in the room. He made the famous phrase, which I'll never forget: the people that work in technology can't use technology. We can work in it, but we can't use it. Not so much. So I want you all to have a good holiday season and Merry Christmas and all that things that you're supposed to say to be politically correct. I generally don't say them. I say Merry Christmas. Leave it at that. If you're offended, well, I'll have to send you an envelope to mail me back some money so you can help yourself get over it. There are many other things that we need to get done, but the one thing, if I can't say it enough times, give it a go with this, making your site mobile ready. All the best ways you can do it, because Google is going to compliment you and give you a better ranking as a result. Okay? And so on that note, did I forget anything? Oh, I did. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Now I say, did I forget anything?
No. Well, I'd like to add, I wish you and your family well for the rest of the year, Christmas, and hope everything turns out fine for you all. Right.
There's 2 thumbs up on that one. We'll agree with that. And so, as I say at the end of every show, we've been on a streak for over 200 episodes. I can't blow it now. It's a wrap.